Alright, we are live. Hello? We are live with the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 256 gig in Aura Glow. And I'm going to unbox it. Just because that's what we do out here. Nothing else really too crazy about this. We've talked about that Note 10, did an impressions video. We know what's new about it. Not a whole ton of insane stuff, but obviously a pretty complete and pretty good looking phone. Hello, waving. Is it 5G? No, this is not the 5G one. I think that's actually coming later this year to Verizon first and then to other carriers. So this is just the Note 10 Plus Aura Glow, not 5G yet. Alright, so yeah, same pretty much looking box as the Note 9, which had the stylus on it, although there's the redesigned stylus this year. There's the back of it. There's your 256. I think that's backwards for you, but that's alright. The smaller Note 10, I don't know if the unboxing experience is different, but it's probably not too drastic. Can you give that Note 10 to me? I am asking seriously. I gotta review it first, so maybe after that. Got some paperwork. Actually, this part is very little paper. It's like 2 pieces of paper. SIM card ejector tool. A lot of emojis. There's the phone. Okay, so something about these phones I noticed is they have a pre-installed screen protector, and the pre-installed screen protector has a little cutout for the camera up top. And there is that insane Aura Glow. There is, I mean, this is going to be a challenge to get video of. Is this the one you copped with the Apple Card? No. That one comes later, but I bought a regular size Note 10 with the Apple Card. This is going to be impossible to film. Like, first of all, it's a mirror. Like, there's the phone, but like, absolutely insane. Psychedelic is the only word that comes to mind, honestly. Jeez. Okay, so the built-in screen protector on the Note 10 Plus is not part of the display, so I can take it off. But hold on a second. So what else is in the box? You do get your charging brick. Is it more silver in person? I mean, yeah, just generally it is silver, but it is still very rainbow looking. This is your fast charger, no? Which charger is this? This is USB Type-C. This might be the 25 watt fast charger. We'll look into that for sure. I'm excited about fast charging. I love fast charging. Gotta get creative with those shots. Yeah. And then there are these AKG earbuds, and they are in fact USB Type-C headphones with inline controls. No headphone jack, no dongle included in the box. These are USB Type-C earbuds included, and your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable, data cable, whatever you want to use it for. And what else? Ooh, is there a full-size? There is a dongle, in fact, but it is your full-size USB to USB Type-C dongle. So that's the only dongle. You don't get a headphone jack dongle. Even more cardboard. Oh, this is the weird tool that comes in every Galaxy Note package that a lot of people don't know what this is. This is a spare tip, 2 spare tips for the S Pen, and a tool to like remove and replace the S Pen tip. That comes in every Galaxy Note box. It's a little mysterious thing. A lot of people don't know what it is, because most people never replace the S Pen tip. All right. I'm going to take the screen protector off of my new Samsung phone and not break it. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, that's really there we go. Clean. And there you can see it's a screen protector with a little hole in it at the top for the Infinity O display. Gosh, that's just a wild. Why take it off? it doesn't feel as good as the screen. Like when you're just moving your hand up and down, the plastic of the screen protector versus like an oleophobic coating on the screen, the glass just feels better. So I always take it off. Plus it doesn't protect it dramatically from anything I would do. I mean, I'm gonna get micro scratches. That's something I'm willing to accept. Let me hit that Bixby/power button, turn it on, and get that whole screen lit up. Galaxy Note 10 Plus, there you go. Also, it's flat at the bottom, which I didn't get to try to see if it would stand up on its own, but it might be a little too rounded. It's not even a screen protector, it's cheap. Yeah, it's just, they put it in the box because it's easy to just toss it on in the box and give people what they've been asking for. I don't think it stands up on its own, but it's very square. Wow, even the side of the phone gets that rainbow going.
Let's get started.
Let's,
Let me help you get
okay,
set up more easily by
relax, Bixby. There we go. Debrand skin. Woo, do you debrand skin this phone? I mean, if you don't want it to be, it's a fingerprint magnet. If this gets old for you after a while, you can color it up or do something else with it. But it's up to you. It's pretty wild. I agree. Sure. Next. Is this color or black? Again, it's up to you. I personally would have liked a matte black version, but since the black phone is just going to be glossy black, you might as well get like a good-looking glossy, because a glossy black phone is just a straight-up mirror with fingerprints. Bring your old setup if you want. I'm going to skip for now. Don't upgrade from Note 9 to Note 10 standard. Yeah, it's probably not the most common upgrade path at all. See my stylus. Oh, interesting. You get a blue stylus with the Aura Glow phone. I would have thought only the blue phone gets a blue stylus. But that is a fully blue stylus with my Aura Glow phone. Interesting. And then just the tip of the phone is silver to match the outside. Huh. Cool. All right. Wi-Fi. Password. Better than the OnePlus 7 Pro? That's something I hope to find out. Here's the thing about the OnePlus 7 Pro. That 90 hertz screen is a big reason why I love this phone. And this phone, as many advantages as it has over it, water resistance, bigger screen, smaller bezels, closer to the edges, it does not have a 90 hertz screen, and it has a hole punch cutout, which isn't a huge deal, but if you have no hole punch or no notch, you're kind of get used to that. This phone has a bigger battery, 4,300 milliamp hours, I believe. You have the S Pen, of course. You know, there's things that sway both ways. So I think you could make an argument that this is a better phone, but that you wouldn't want to switch from one to the other. If you already have a OnePlus 7 Pro, you probably don't need to go spending $1,000, $1,100 to start on this. How good is the camera? Well, there's 3 cameras. As far as I can tell, extremely similar to Galaxy S10 Plus. So you're going to see your regular, your telephoto, and your ultra-wide being the same focal lengths, pretty much the same quality, and those are very good cameras. But of course, now that I have the phone in hand, I'll be testing that, and we'll see. How heavy is that? It's not that heavy of a phone. It's not. It's even lighter than I think I would expect it to be. It's impressive. Camera would obviously be better than the OnePlus 7 Pro. The OnePlus 7 Pro has gotten some software updates to the point where it's not a terrible camera at all. So I think that they'd be pretty close to each other, but I'd give the edge to Samsung. Let me get that verification code, dog. There we go. Oversaturated camera. Samsung used to have that crazy oversaturated camera, and now they're getting much better at it. Especially the last like 2 to 3 years of their phones have been not crazy oversaturated. Flagship of the year, K20 Pro. Budget flagship of the year, yeah, sure. This is great. Yeah, this is, oh my god. Every angle, I'm going to take a picture of this to try to put it on Instagram to really show this, but every angle is just this wild gradient of rainbow. And it's just straight up rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Just keeps going. All right, Bixby, where are you at? Choose a backup to restore. Let's go with my Redmi K20 Pro backup. Sure. Is One UI useful in a phone as tall as this? Yes. In fact, I recently learned that One UI, I don't even know if this is true, but that One UI is called that because you can use it with one hand. I don't know if that's the main reason, but the main point of One UI, a lot of the things they do in it are so that it's easier to use with one hand. So in a phone this tall, yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Ooh, fingerprint reader. Okay, fingerprint reader is under the screen. I'll show you that setup real quick. So it's going to ask me to set a pattern. I'll set a pattern. And then it's going to ask me to scan my fingerprint. So I'll do that. And it's underneath the display again. It's ultrasonic, very similar again to the Galaxy S10. It's just a lot of features borrowed from that phone, so it's not like a shockingly new feature or anything. Does a hole punch affect you coming from the OnePlus 7 Pro? Yeah, I'm really used to not having a hole punch. Not gonna lie. I got really used to not having a notch. Get a full scan. What phone are you using to record? As usual, I am streaming from an iPhone. Seems like a downgrade having just a single camera on the front. I've had a single camera on the front here and a single camera on the front here, but if you're talking about other Samsung phones, they also only have a single camera on the front. They just crop in and out of a single camera. The Pixel 3 being the one with a dual camera on the front, that I do really miss. And it's sad because I don't think Pixel 4 is going to have dual cameras on the front. I think dual front cameras just spawned and died real quick in like a year. Sheesh. Look at it, it's a mirror. You can see me in the mirror. Alright, skip. Yeah, just talking to myself. Skip. I don't think I've ever signed into a Samsung account the day I set up a Samsung phone. Alright, so yeah, there's that stock wallpaper, like I said. Just embracing the hole punch. No problem. 855 Plus or Exynos, this is just a regular Snapdragon 855. It's not an 855 Plus, and if you do international, you'll get an Exynos. There you go. It's set up. So we'll get it going. I mean, this is the phone I'm going to be reviewing. I guess I might do S10 or Note 10 separate from Note 10 Plus because they're actually such different phones. But yeah, there you go. No headphone jack, crazy color, triple cameras, boxier design, Infinity O display, ultrasonic fingerprint reader, edge-to-edge glass. That's basically the whole review right there. Bigger battery. We'll see how it goes. Chin does not bother me. No, it's tiny. All right. That's pretty much it for the unboxing. We'll get into the review as well as a bunch of other stuff coming up. Thanks for watching. Peace.